Hey, what's up, everyone? Sly here with Flo. Flo, man. Stephen A. Smith has some crazy words about Jimmy Garoppolo. We all know Jimmy G, how we said it was a weird situation those last few years with Kyle Shanahan drafting Trey Lance. And then Stephen A. Smith had some words. Let's check this out, man.
My perspective is Jimmy Garoppolo needs to shut the hell up.
Okay.
Just shut up and play. Okay? Nobody want to hear from you.
He was asked this question, though.
I'm talking about Jimmy. I'm talking about Jimmy Garoppolo. I'm certainly not saying that to you and Dan. And
No,
I'm dead serious.
Jimmy Garoppolo was asked point blank, what do you think of the situation?
Been a lot of weird situations over there. I'm going by what he said. I'm not talking about him literally talking. It's the words that he chose. First of all, let's understand who Jimmy Garoppolo is. He's a damn good quarterback when he's playing. But it's rare that he plays. He spends more time in an infirmary than on a football field, some would argue. Okay, if he ain't doing that, he's with porn stars on Melrose.
Oh, that happened one time.
In California. Okay, I'm saying that you know of. I happen to know a little bit more than that. You know, that's why I call him porn star Jimmy. And then when you got that going, then when you don't have that going on, okay? And then when you don't have that going on, you missing throws in a Super Bowl that could have helped your team win. Let's be clear as to what I have said. I have been on the record saying this in the past, and I'm going to say this again. The 49ers didn't win because of Jimmy Garoppolo. They've won in spite of Jimmy Garoppolo. They were the #1 ranked defense last year. Yes.
All right, Flo. Stephen A. pretty much telling Jimmy, shut the hell up. And the reason it started, because it was porn star Jimmy. What do you think about this, man? Whose side are you on? Jimmy's side or the 49ers side? What do you think, man?
I'm actually going to roll with Jimmy on this one, just because it was definitely a weird situation. Kyle Shanahan even kind of admitted to it, not just because of Jimmy G thing, but the Trey Lance thing, trading all those draft picks to go with the kid and essentially just giving up on him after a certain amount of time. And then he also gave up on Jimmy Garoppolo because remember, Jimmy Garoppolo got sent to the second QB, and then Trey Lance was the guy, but then he broke his leg, and then Jimmy G just had to go out there, and he was doing his thing, but then he got injured too.
Yeah.
So I can't really diss Jimmy G because for the most part, he always played good until the biggest games. So I'm still riding with Jimmy, but it was pretty funny that Stephen A. Smith brought up the stuff. But I'd be careful about Stephen A. Smith because, you know, Jimmy G, he knows how to rizz up those ESPN reports. He did it with Aaron Andrews. He might do that to Molly Kier himself. If I was Stephen A. Smith, I'd be careful.
Yeah, man. It's weird. It's kind of funny, too, because, you know, they asked him that question, Matt Mayoko and them, and then Kyle Shanahan, he got a little testy, man. He was, like, going a little at it with third quarter. It's like, oh, dang. So it maybe upset Kyle a little bit. But I hear both sides. I get both sides, man. I hear Jimmy's side. I hear Kyle's side. I mean, Jimmy was hurt a lot when he was with us, so maybe we had to make a move. But then Jimmy, on the other hand, he played in those playoffs when he was hurt in the NFC Championship game against the Rams. And he didn't play the greatest, but he was out there because he wanted to be there. So I could be like, dude, we made an NFC Championship game with me, and you can get 3 first-round picks to get rid of me. And he probably was thinking also, like, we have the top, that year we had the top 11, 12 picks when we sucked. He's like, man, why not go Micah Parsons, man? We'll be ready for the Super Bowl the next year. So I get both sides, man. But it was funny how that happened. I kind of, when I heard Stephen A. Smith, I was like, wow, can't believe he said that, man. I haven't heard that name in a while. Porn star Jimmy, man. But the guy, you got to give him credit, man. He's a stud. You saw that little video of him with Top Gun over there in Vegas, man. All the chicks loving him over there, so give him credit, man. He's living the dream over there. So that's just my take, man.
All right, well, you guys let us know who you guys are rolling with, Jimmy G or Stephen A. Smith. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. See y'all next time.
Peace.